What's going on, everybody? Today I will be reviewing the movie Priscilla. And I don't want to be so long with this movie review. I just want to get straight to the point. Like I said, this is a biopic about Priscilla Presley. It's a drama slash romance, and it's an hour and 50 minutes long. And to me, my opinion, I think it was pointless to come out with this film, but we're going to get to that later. When teenager Priscilla meets Elvis Presley at a party, the man who's already a meteoric rock and roll superstar becomes someone entirely unexpected in private moments. A thrilling crush, an ally in loneliness, and a gentle best friend. Really, to sum this movie up, this movie is about Priscilla being controlled by Elvis. That's basically what they were showing through this movie. Elvis told her what to wear, how to wear her makeup, and like I said, R.I.P. to Elvis, but Elvis was a controlling person. Like I said, I'm not trying to throw no dirt on Elvis' name. R.I.P. to Elvis. Elvis was a legend. He was an icon back in those days. Like they said, what they called him, the king of rock and roll. But like I said, he was a controlling person. He was cocky and arrogant. If you watch some of the real clips of him, he was like that. But he rose to fame so quick. So he didn't know how to control all that fame he had. He was out with his entourage, cheating on Priscilla with other women. So, he lived that life. He was on tour all the time, doing his concerts. And yeah, that's basically to sum up the whole plot of the movie. And the director of this film is Sofia Coppola. And I want to give a shout out to all the female directors out there, because all the females that's behind the cameras, producing, directing, because I noticed that this year. There's a lot of them coming out behind the cameras and producing instead of being in front of the camera. So, but I still got to say this, y'all females need to do better making these movies more interesting, because I could tell y'all doing it from y'all perspective instead of giving us the real story about these movies and the real deal. So I'm not, I'm just saying, I just noticed y'all got to do a little better with that. And y'all, this movie could have been more grittier, and y'all could have added more excitement to this film. There was nothing exciting about this film, nothing engaging to me. It didn't keep my attention. And since this is a rated R film, you could have went all out with this, because it was more to Priscilla and Elvis' life than which y'all have shown on this movie. Now I'm gonna go over the two main cast members. The next cast member is Jacob Elordi, and he played Elvis Presley in this film. And to me, he didn't have the looks for Elvis Presley at all. He did not look like Elvis Presley, and they was better off putting Austin Butler in this film. Austin Butler from last year when he played in the Elvis movie. And to me, he didn't have the personality. He didn't have the personality of Elvis at all. Elvis was more energetic. He was boisterous and he was loud. That was how the real Elvis was. And to me, that wasn't displayed well in this film at all. So I'm like, I didn't. He didn't really have a good personality to fit Elvis Presley. The next cast member is Kaylee Spaney. She played Priscilla, and everybody was giving her high praise about her performance, and they were saying that her performance is Oscar worthy. And to me, I don't see it at all. I really don't see her performance being Oscar worthy in this film. Nobody really. To me, Kaylee's performance was very dry. It was very dry, and she played Priscilla like she was very timid. And I know the real Priscilla, she was controlled by Elvis. I know that. But still, she was a fun and vibrant person. Very fun and vibrant person. And at the same time, too, she had an energetic personality. So her playing Priscilla like she was so timid and quiet, it was kind of strange to me. Because if you look at the real footage, Priscilla was, she wanted to be the center of attention, and she was very loud too, just like Elvis. So it's like, okay. To me, the movie was too dull and drawn out. It was very slow. The pacing of the film could have been a lot better. The dialogue was too settling and too gloomy to me. It was basically a generic story about Priscilla with no excitement at all. And I'm gonna say this though, the movie called Elvis and Me, they have a book out called Elvis and Me. But the actual movie, if you get on YouTube, you can look it up. The movie Elvis and Me came out in 1988. That is much better. That is 10 times better than this one. I'm telling you, y'all need to look at that, because at least those actors had personality in the film. Those actors and actresses. But this one was just like, okay, what's going on? It's just everybody's just going through the motions without no excitement in the film. I don't know, man. This movie industry is running out of ideas about biopic movies. I mean, this movie was pointless to me to even come out. It's like Elvis came out last year, so why do we need to have a movie about his wife Priscilla? I just don't get it. To me, it's like, instead of coming out with these just generic biopics. It's like, come on, man, get some real people that. I'm still waiting on the Michael Jackson biopic. What's going on with that? I'm still waiting on that. Of course, they had a whole bunch of. They had like 20 movies that came out with Michael Jackson on regular TV and Lifetime. I'm talking about an actual biopic that's in the movie theaters. I'm still waiting on a movie with that. Then again, they coming out with a Bob Marley movie next year. But come on, man, we need to get some better biopics out, some better ones. Now, the only thing I could say great about this movie is this is a very artistic film, very artistic. I love the nostalgic look from the 1950s through the 70s. I love that. So I love that they displayed that in the film. Now, the rating I would give this film is a 3 out of 10. Yes, a 3 out of 10. I know I said I wouldn't run my mouth and say what movie reviews I'm going to come out with next, but I'm going to let y'all know. My next movie review will be Thanksgiving, that horror flick, Thanksgiving. I'm not going to really come out with too much this month because I'm going to be busy. You know, the holidays coming up, Thanksgiving coming up. Trying to work with some other business stuff too, and busy with my job and stuff this month too. So, no, that's the only movie review I'll be coming out with this month is that Thanksgiving movie, that horror flick. But next month, December, I'm gonna be hitting y'all with a lot of movie reviews and a lot of content in December. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna throw out a fitness video too this month too. It's gonna be a video I already came out with. I'm just gonna repost it again and put new music to it. That's just gonna be one of my filler videos. So just to fill something in, then I'll come out with the Thanksgiving horror flick movie review. So yeah, hope y'all like this movie review. Leave some comments in the section. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all later on. All right, I'm out.